to be honest, last Friday, obviously, Martin, what he did was just trying to antagonise the Tottenham fans. Fair enough. He's an Arsenal boy. He's very blinkered. But, like, you're asking ridiculous questions. Last Friday and today, it's like, do you want us to be poke you in the left eye or the right eye? We don't want either. We want to win. We want to win, and that's the end of it. Yes, obviously, we don't want Arsenal to win, but our priority is winning. That's our rivalry. It's a stupid question. It's a stupid debate.
What was your takeaway from yesterday, John?
Not yes. Well, obviously...
When you lost 3-2.
Yeah, not great at all. We threw it away in the first half. I don't know. It wasn't great. At the minute, Arsenal are a better side than us. I'm not going to deny that. But the point is, this isn't the point. The point is the question, the debate today. You're asking us: do we want to be poked in the left eye, or do we want to be poked in the right eye?
Well, you tell me, John, you're not really that bothered who wins it, whether it's Arsenal or Man City.
Obviously, I would prefer Arsenal not to win.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it?
No, but that doesn't mean that I will want the game to be thrown. I don't want Arsenal.
No one's saying the game to be thrown, but you're one of the many Tottenham fans who would rather Arsenal don't win it, and you'd rather that Manchester City win it because you don't want your North London rivals to win it.
It's a very small margin. I don't want that plastic. I don't want that plastic Man City to win it either.
Fair enough. John, listen, thanks for the call. Martin and Simon are sitting beside me. We'll take one more. Nick's a big Tottenham fan. Nick, what do you want to say?
Oh, good morning, guys. Thanks for getting me on.
Morning.
Right. I want to kind of like make a few points in regards to yesterday's game because I'm a little bit frustrated. Everyone's saying many things and they're not looking at so many obvious things, and it's really frustrating. Now, firstly, I'm going to get this straight. Spurs were the better side yesterday. There's no doubt about that. Arsenal came...
Simon's shaking his head beside me and he was there, Nick.
He can shake his head as much as he likes. He's going to need to give his head a wobble, I think, because Arsenal set up like as if they wanted to play on the counter. We took it to them. We took it to them, and at the end of the day, they got lucky with the own goal. That changed everything. But my issue is with the second goal, because most of the time, VAR will go back to see if there was a foul in the build-up. And Kulusevski was clipped. Regardless of what anyone wants to say, they never bothered going back to take a look at that to see he was clipped. He tried to stay up. And because it looks like a dive afterwards, it doesn't matter. That's what VAR.
What was your take on it, Simon? You were there.
I think there was a case, but he didn't go down, so I think there was a case to answer. But as far as I talked about the two sides, of course Spurs are going to be huff and puff. They're playing at home in front of 60,000 fans in the furore of a North London derby. When it comes down to quality and the way that Arsenal set up to negate what Spurs did, Spurs huffed and puffed and had loads of possession. In the first 25 minutes, I think they had 79% possession. But when it came down to it, Arsenal were clinically better, more professional, more accomplished, and Spurs were not the dominant side in that side. They might have dominated the ball, but when it came down to it, Arsenal were the better side. And I'm a neutral, and Nick, I'm actually, if anything, I'm slightly biased towards Spurs.
I get it. Nick, Simon says that, quite simply, Arsenal were more accomplished.
Not at all, because they had the help of the officials. Van der Ven's goal, if you look at it properly...
In what way?
I'm sorry to say, but VAR is there to try and manipulate games. Okay. I'm sorry. It's very, very clear. They didn't give us the chance with Saka's goal where he was clipped. Kulusevski was clipped. Go back and take a look at it. They do it.
So Nick, you're saying that VAR conspired against you?
I think they do it in every game. They might do it against Arsenal next week. I'm just saying, if you look at yesterday, I mean, the penalty. How did Oliver not see that? He's right in front of him. He's nearly taken his nuts off. And he's waving it away.
But he didn't see it. But for whatever reason, he didn't see it and the VAR intervened. So this conspiracy, these conspirators, who are they and why are they doing it? Because now you're suggesting they're doing it randomly. It is a conspiracy put together by technology.
Betting.
It's money.
Yes, you've got to try and influence the game. Yesterday, Spurs were the better side, no doubt about that. Arsenal got lucky. The only good goal they scored was Kai Havertz. Brilliant in the air, good finish. But the other two, one was a gift, the other one is...
So were Spurs' goals. I mean, their goalkeeper did a Burnley.
Yes, he did, but that's at the end of the game. When you give someone a go after the first 10 minutes, you've already turned the momentum against you. You're already in trouble. It's different if someone did it in the 80th minute. You know,
Okay.
when you're 3-0 down.
Good old Nick. Conspiracy theorist, hard at work this morning. It's 10.
On AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.